Welcome back to the SouthPark Stick of Truth, part number 5. We just beat up a hobo. And he beat us up pretty good, too.
He got all jacked up. He drank a whole bottle of Jack in one go. And that's a feat in itself.
Yeah, you were saying in the last part that is a movie you hadn't seen yet, which is pretty impressive that we get in LP Curse. He kicked your ass, but...
Yeah, that was one that when I played this by myself originally, like... I avoided him. I didn't go out after him the first time. But I was already so leveled up where I was dropping status effects on him where he didn't have that chance.
Right.
Which, yeah. Some of these enemies, they throw some surprises at you. But we're heading back to Koopa Keep.
Yep. Which I know in the last part I said we might do offline, but I forgot. We hadn't really shown off the shop all that much. So I think it's a good thing to show off some of the stuff you can buy.
Let's... Okay. Weapon strap-ons. Actually, some of these would be good to get right now.
I would tend to agree, because anytime you can add lightning or fire, or any type of damage like that, it's not a bad thing.
But he does have consumables, which we're going to need to get...
You're going to want to get a couple power potions too, I would imagine.
Be honest, speed potions have helped me out quite a bit.
Yep.
This is also pretty good.
What was the water balloon do again?
It removes all their bonuses,
so
it acts as
a hobo.
It would have taken off his attack up.
Oh, but now
to hit that armor permanent change, that one messed me up. What we'll do is go ahead and we'll sell all of our junk.
Yep.
Sell stack. This is one part I don't like about this, is because it just... I can't go select everything and get rid of it.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate.
You know what? Just for the shit of it, we're keeping those in the inventory.
We gotta keep our Black Thunder.
And get Sparky's... And keep Sparky's leash in there along with the shake weight, just because... You know what? Pair that with a syringe. You've got some questionable references coming up.
You got my average Saturday night. What are you talking about?
Oh, yikes. This is where I leave the show permanently and Chris goes back to doing his own thing.
And that was it for Mikey Riven. Ladies and gentlemen, from here at Old Fun Gaming. Join me on my other YouTube channel.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Armored Strike. Weapon damage increases by 3 times your armor value. That might be something later on. Piercing.
Penetrates 5 armor.
Penetrates 5 armor. That's not bad. Ooh, maybe. I want to.
It has holy damage.
Yeah, it has holy damage, but the only thing is you're only able to socket one attachment. Like these double sockets, pay off big time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I didn't see that at first.
Like this one, between that and the 2 add-ons, it make that weapon brutal.
For sure.
Go get Clyde's helmet. Hey, we can get all the KKK stuff.
Later, down the line. We'll get there.
Oh, no, we'll get the con armor. We'll Genghis Khan this.
For sure.
Alright.
You didn't end up buying the weapon?
No, I didn't buy a weapon.
Oh,
See if I can hit Cartman's mom. There we go.
It's for giving us the Black Thunder.
No, technically, we smacked her with a tiny stick of wood just to warm up for Black Thunder.
You're right.
Alrighty. Now, I made 3 new friends. Fantastic. Alright. Now we're going to go back to Tweak Bros.
Oh, we didn't get Kenny, right?
No, we're gonna get Tweak first to join. There should be some battles near here soon. Kind of hit for some XP.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can hit that with an arrow. Didn't do anything that time though.
It's just something to interact with the environment.
What are you doing, buddy?
Oh yeah, we did loot our own home. know what? Yeah, we're going to do fast travel. I don't like doing fast travel with open world games primarily because you miss some of the details, but at the same time... Yeah. Come on!
I think we make a bit of an exception with being the playthrough and stuff, but plus, you know, we should be able to hit a lot of the stuff as it is.
Wait, is this the principal or the mayor? I can't remember who this is.
Mayor... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You can't interact with them and smacking them around a little bit. Oh, there's a chick.
Oh, it's a smacker. Smack him. Smack him across the knees. Dude, that's one thing, like, being a... Like, when I worked around kids, getting kicked in the shins or the knees, that freaking hurt.
That doesn't feel good.
Like, kids can pack a wall up. It's like, oh my gosh! Wake up the next morning, have like a nice, giant, almost their size shoe print shoe on me. It's like, Mark, it's like, wow.
That kid's rough.
Try to give me a swirly in that public bathroom over there one time.
Of course, the girl's bathroom you can interact with. Okay, so a vending machine.
Yeah, there's a vending machine in the park that helps you buy more things. I haven't used that one. Mana potion. Here we go. When we start unlocking abilities, especially, we'll see it, but those are.
I can see those being important.
Yeah.
Oh,
get the smackdown. I'll destroy these elves.
We got a shield.
You'll get grounded anyways. No, I'm just gonna need to go regular attack. Butter's hammer. Armor up again. Yep, he just reflecting.
He just doubled. So so reflecting again does the arrows.
Yep. Yep. So I can't use the arrows on him, but I can use physical.
Yep. So to be some mild damage here.
I'm not sure what it does to specials.
I don't think it matters for specials.
Nope, it does not. And I pissed him off with Butters. Which I want him taunting Butters.
We almost died there.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're close to a vending machine, so there's really... You can use some of your potions. Obviously, you don't want to waste money, but...
Yeah, and the thing is with potions... Like, your chances of finding it in the world are a lot better than finding, like, some of the upgrades in other games.
Yeah.
It's not rare, like, finding potions or bullets in, like, a medieval or, like, a post-apocalyptic world.
Right.
Oh, that was a good hit.
That was a good hit. Damn!
Yeah, that kid's buff.
He hoed you. So the other guy's stunned.
Probably wouldn't hurt to start doing some damage on him. Oh, that was a good shot.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna kill him here, probably. Yep.
If you do excess amount of damage on them, they'll run away off the battlefield, and it's hilarious.
Right.
But it doesn't mean that they'll run away with the loot. It just they don't want to get hit again.
Right. Which fair. I wouldn't either.
Because these kids are going full contact.
Oh, you killed him there.
Yeah.
You know where you're at.
Yep, they're all passed out.
Yep. Cash and an elf here. So he's... Oh, the other one's in the back.
Yeah, other one's in the back.
You didn't use a potion there either.
I used one on Butters.
Oh, that's right.
Come play hide and seek with us. You're it.
Kick the baby! Don't kick the baby!
Kick that baby!
Dude, I don't remember
that sounds like Fable.
A little bit.
That was a Fable theme right there.
They paired in like the voice. Here's the baby.
I am the pirate king.
Hey, oh, yep.
The creators at South Park mentioned when they started writing this script and what they talked about in terms of like music for this game
Mm-hmm.
is they played some fantasy games as well, primarily like Fable and Skyrim, and they just remember the atmospheric soundtrack, and that's what they wanted for this game. So that's part of the reason why you might hear something that sounds like Fable, but
It wasn't.
but it's very derivative.
I would say, I mean, I like, in these type of games, I do like atmospheric pieces, so I don't mind that at all. I mean, obviously, you know, in like platformers or something like that, I want some really good music typically. I don't want atmospheric pieces. Like, it's the reason, the Mega Man X series, one of my favorite series, I absolutely love. I'll say most, not all. Most of the music in that series is fucking phenomenal. It gives you, it adds to the platforming. It just.
That's how I am with horror games. Like the atmospheric music that's just behind. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Hey, you kids want to see a movie?
Fat tackle.
I just rated R. It's too mature for you.
Yeah, that's right. Get shot. You know what? Let's hit Al Gore in the head.
Ouch.
Yeah, like horror games also have to have a good atmospheric soundtrack because I'm not. Okay, this is where I come out like with a very strong opinion about horror films and horror games. Oh, an excess number, like excess amount of gore to me, an excess amount of blood does nothing for me in terms of shock value. I want that eerie music that builds up
You're weird.
where your mind starts playing tricks on you of what's going to happen if someone peeks behind that door. And yet the writers or the directors subvert expectations. That's what makes a good horror film for me.
Where's today's delivery?
Right here.
I'm with you on that one.
Yep, that's good shit. All right.
Yep, they're mixing meth into the coffee.
But be home
That
before
doesn't
dark.
surprise
We'll be
me.
grounded.
That's the reason why everyone's an addict in South Park and are dumb as shit.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
From local tweakers.
Thanks, kid. I gotta go get changed and then I'll be you at the kingdom.
No, I'm with you. When it comes to movies, I'm not really a big horror movie myself. I don't really care too much about horror movies, but give me good psychological thriller.
Oh, yeah.
That I'm down for that. Don't give me jump scares though. Fuck jump scares. But other than that,
Honestly, I don't mind jump scares as long as I think jump scares and gore are overplayed elements.
yes.
In horror films because they're common horror tropes, whereas like I think back to like the original Alien film from the late 1970s.
Mm-hmm.
That atmosphere of dread being on the Nostromo, but it had a good jump scare when Dallas was in the vent
Oh yeah.
trying to flush out the creature, and he's turned the light. It's like, oh, it should be right nearby you. He turns the light, and there's the alien with like arms out, like give me a hug, sort of deal. But it was a really good jump scare. They timed it very well.
Yeah. You have to prove your maturity to see this movie, and you can't because you're not a physician age.
I wish there was a prompt for me to just pull out my dick and just helicopter it around in front of it and walk away.
Oh, that would be fan-fucking-tastic.
Just be like, just do that, walk away, and he'll be like, in the background, that the fuck?
Now, I should ask, going back to the game a little bit here.
Yeah.
Does the messages actually have anything important to them, or are they more just
It's kind of,
lore?
it's kind of just there. Think of, you're supposed to make friends,
Right.
And it ties into the story later on. But in terms of like these posts on here, most of the time I don't read them. It's not like playing Dragon Age, where if you read some of the codex entries, it gives you a better like connection to the world.
Yep.
Where sometimes if you read them all the way through and you process while doing some of the side quests, you'll actually make some better decisions in terms of main quests for the storyline moving forward. But this one, they're kind of just there. Stan's Mudbeard. Yes! I don't know. Pamphlotus. You know what? We're going to go Major Mustache because that just looks weird and it almost looks like cat whiskers.
I was going to say, what the eye black? It looks like. Come here, Jet. Speaking of cats.
Wait.
Being a brave boy.
You exploring?
You being a brave boy.
Yeah, Surfer Wig is still my favorite.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, like Alien, and that's part of the reason like games like Alien Isolation, I freaking love because it gave you that sense of, okay, I'm playing this in first person, which makes my hands sweat like a fire hydrant.
Yep.
Oh, that thing's empty. You're good, man.
I know you aren't supposed to give money to panhandlers, but this vice president kept accosting me and I felt so bad.
Here, I'll accost you with my stick.
Bitch.
She's running away. But that was like one thing with Alien Isolation, like pepper spray.
If you try again, I will pepper spray you back to the Stone Age.
Yeah, I'm not listening to Cartman. Well, actually, this is one. Yep. Oh, yeah. This is kind of where it ties in a little bit.
Okay. So there can be some.
Yeah, there can be some
to
uses to it, but it's not heavy.
Yeah, but it's not. I can see that. Fair.
Kind of finishing my thought on Alien Isolation. Like Alien Isolation, you have the androids that undergo the malfunction, so you're looking out for those. Then you have vents at almost shin to knee level that you're worrying about. Plus you've got ventilation vents right above you, and it's first person.
Oh.
And so you're constantly paranoid once the alien gets introduced into the chaos.
Right.
And your save portals,
You're not waiting on me, are you?
it's not a pause menu. It's you put something in and you have to look over your shoulder and make sure nothing's behind you.
That sucks.
That's pretty cool.
The level of paranoia that Sega made with that game is freaking ridiculous. When I mean paranoia, by instilling that paranoid mentality while playing it. It's absolutely a phenomenal game.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy's gonna die.
That's it.
Yep, he just doubled up his armor.
Kind of an annoying ass ability.
It is, but
That so far has been the most annoying ability from the enemy.
and I just poked him in the butt with my stick. That came out wrong.
Nope, that's exactly what happened.
That is one of my favorite lines from the original Deadpool.
Jeez.
And I will show you in the worst of ways that I have hard spots too. That came out wrong. Or did it?
Oh man, the first Deadpool was fucking glorious.
The second one was fantastic. I can't wait for the third one with Hugh Jackman coming into the franchise.
I know. I'm curious how it's going to be.
It's
a new director, so I'm a little concerned about that.
I think so too, but based on what some of the interviews or like some of the reporting I was seeing is that there was some creative differences that led to some conflicts with the second film. Because Ryan Reynolds kind of read the character, knows the character heavily. And if I remember correctly, I think the Red Band trailer that came out like a year and a half before they approved, or like a couple months before 20th Century Fox finally like approved production for it. I think he just took some of his own resources to some of his own assets, and he didn't get approval throwing it up on the internet, so he said, yeah, screw it, do it. And still, they said no. And let's put it this way. After a couple or several thousands of death threats, they were like, fine, go do your film. And it's technically a low-budget film.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it's a good low-budget film.
Yes.
It's kind of like the M. Night Shyamalan films. M. Night Shyamalan, give him freaking large budget. I don't know what it is with him. It might just be a larger budget opens up too much for him, where if he gets the smaller budget, he makes freaking masterpieces. And one movie that's a very low budget film did really well. I think it's one of his better films, Split.
Yes.
That is one that I think he did very well with.
Howdy there. Haven't seen you before.
Oh, yeah.
You must be the new kid that moved to town. And you huh?
Time to go get a gas mask.
SouthPark is chock full.
It's coming right for us!
Any taxidermist, survivalist, or weekend animal death enthusiast.
I can't wait for the man bear pig.
Sell to a minor, thanks to the stupid Democrats. You some better stuff. You should buy a copy of The Hunter's Guide to SouthPark Wildlife. This book thingy here.
Dude, if that's... Yeah. Alright.
Alright. Well, I think this is a good stop. We'll get the gas mask next time. We'll continue on our tangent with M. Night Shyamalan and some movies and stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough right now. This is part 5.
Yeah.
I gotta remember these parts in my head. But thanks for joining us. Until next time, everybody, have a good night.
Yep, we'll see ya.